This is Brandon Walton again with Student Media. The Boise State-Colorado State game has just gone final. The Broncos are the big winners. They win 37-24. Jay Jai, a big game, had 3 touchdowns. Matt Miller broke the reception record. He is the all-time leader in receptions in school history. And now we are going to head to the press conference and see what the players and coaches had to say.
Matt, how does it feel to be the all-time reception leader, and what does it mean breaking that record here at home?
Yeah, nothing's changed for me. I'm glad we got the win tonight. I wish it had been a little bit easier for us. We kind of had a battle there towards the end, but I'm just happy to get out of here with the win tonight.
Did you imagine having this type of career when you first came to Boise State?
Not really. I mean, you kind of have that, like goal, that personal goal when you come in, but you don't expect to do something like this, especially breaking a record that, a close friend of mine, Austin Pettis, held. So it's kind of special in that aspect that I knew the guy who had held the record before me. Yeah, I thought we finished drives a lot better in the red zone. We just had that kind of attacking mentality. We still got a lot of work to do, and I think we're going to see that tomorrow watching the film. There's small little details that we clean up, and we're going to be a very explosive offense when we do that. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of offense we want to be. We want to be an explosive offense, and, we kind of talk about, the play is designed to get you 10 yards, but the player's got to get you 15. That's kind of been our goal all week, and we had a great week of practice and had that mindset. I think tonight it showed a little bit.
You were running the Wildcat a little bit. Was that expected tonight that you were going to do some of that?
Yeah, we've had it in for a few weeks now, and we practiced it well, and we executed it in practice, so we were expecting to get a call tonight.
Jay, how's the body feel after a day like that?
I'm good. It's just another day at the office, really. And just like every week, I'm going to go in tomorrow, ice bath, ice up, and be ready for another week of football.
You sound a little tired, though.
I mean, it was a long game. Longer than expected, but we got the win, and that's most important. We knew what the game plan was, and we knew that was going to be what we were going to be doing our first drive. So it was really not a surprise to me, and I was just ready to take the challenge and make plays for the team.
You did leave the game there after that one hit. What happened there?
He got me pretty good in my chest, and I kind of lost some wind. So I just needed to take a little second to catch my breath, and then I was good. I mean, it's been great. I'm getting a lot of opportunities to touch the ball, a lot of opportunities to make big plays for the team. It's been really fun just seeing how my role has developed from last year to this year, and just seeing the different style that we're doing. At the same time, though, you do want to see guys like Jack and Devin get in, and I personally root for them, and I want to see them be able to showcase what they can do as well.
First of all, I thought that was give credit to Colorado State. We knew they were a good football team. We knew that they would come in here and play, and they did exactly what we thought they would do as far as their effort. Our guys played tonight. They played well. We had an emphasis of stopping the run, and we were able to do that. At the same time, still want to improve in the back end on the defensive side as well. Thought we ran the ball well, threw the ball well, had some good balance in the first half, second half. Still areas to improve, obviously. So, and then special teams, we had some big plays on special teams, some good change of field. Thought those guys did a good job. So, I mean, it was better than last week, and that was the goal. How are we going to go from week 1 to week 2 was the bottom line. That was the main thing. So we were better this game than we were last game, and that'll be the mentality again, where we go from the second game to the third game. I'm very happy for Matt Miller. For any time you break a record in anything, especially you break a record with a player like Austin Pettis, he's able to do that. That's very significant. So very proud of him. Jay, heard him right there talk about. I thought Jay played well tonight. I thought Grant played well tonight. And then I thought, on the up front, the D line and those linebackers in the run game, they did exactly what we needed them to do. Good to be back on the blue. That was exciting. I thought the fans were great. It looked like a sea of blue to me in every pocket, every seat that was there. So that was exciting to have that. Bronco Nation was in full effect. So whatever happened there at the end there, that place was rocking, and it was definitely an advantage for us. And you can tell, and I still believe this, teams come in there and you see the color schemes, you see the fans, the interaction that we have throughout the games. It makes a huge difference. At the end of the game, went in there and, like Jay was talking about, addressed the team, talked about the things that we needed, very similar to what we talked last week. We got 24 hours to celebrate and we move on. But I like the fact that we got a win, like the fact that these guys went out and worked and deserved the opportunity to go win. Things went our way, and we were able to do it at home on the blue with that type of fan base. was exciting tonight.
What have you seen from Jay in these first 2 games, and just the workload you guys have put on him and how he's responded?
Yeah, I think we would be stupid not to put the work on him. All right, he's a good player, and that's what good players want. Good players want to have the ball in their hands, and we can talk about all we want. Next week, we'll put it in Jay's hands. The ball will be in his hands again. So, I don't know. I think it'd be idiotic of us to not utilize Jay and try to spread the ball around just because we say we need to.
I think that a lot of guys just kind of bought into that. That's really what we focused on a lot this week is the run game, obviously, after they had 266 yards last week. And so that's really what we've kind of focused our defense on, and had some special packages to make sure we were able to kind of stop the run and get into the backfield early on, and I think that worked out. That's going to continue to be our focus is that fourth quarter, because we can't have that continue to happen. I do like to think that we took some steps tonight. Obviously, there's a lot of room for us to improve and get better. If we're going to be different as a defense, we need to kind of put that out of our minds. That shouldn't be something that really matters. I think that we need to play solidly through 4 quarters, regardless of, like you're saying, if we're up 20 or if it's kind of a big score difference.
Take from this game defensively.
I feel like we started fast. I mean, there's still some things we need to improve on, like finishing. But overall, when it comes down to it, we got a W, and we're excited for that. First Mountain West game, first home game, like you said, I mean, the crowd was rocking, everybody was ready to go, and they wanted to see what we had. We had a little joke after I got my interception at the sideline. He's like, I'm going to get one too, so we can have 2 in 2 games, and then next thing you know, he got one. So, I mean, we're just out there playing the position, and if something happens, it happens.
Well, guys, there you have it. That has been a wrap from Albertson Stadium. This is Brandon Walton signing off. Thank you so much, guys.